Borodar, everybody, welcome back. Have you had a lovely weekend at home? Have you been up to anything exciting? Well, this weekend I went for a walk and I met up with some of my friends for the first time, and we went for a lovely walk. We found a river, we walked through some fields, and we did our best to make sure that we stayed 2 meters apart all of the time. So my boys had to play with their friends, but they just had to make sure that they weren't really close to each other. But we still had a lovely time. Did you do anything like that? Oh, it's lovely, and if we get to meet up with some of our friends, that's great, isn't it? But we do just have to make sure that for now, we're not going too close to each other. Well done. Well, which day of the week is it today then? It's our first day back at our home school. Shall we do our days of the week song? Are you ready? See if you can follow my actions. Okay. Days of the week. 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 There's Monday and there's Tuesday. There's Wednesday and there's Thursday. There's Friday and there's Saturday. Then there's Sunday too. Days of the week. 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 Diane. So we are on our first day, and that is Monday. Diane. Getting really good at this now. And here is our Monday with our big capital up there. Monday. We're still in the month of June, and today is the 8th of June, day number 8. So I'll do my 8 up here. Draw us and do not wait. When you get home, you have an 8. The 8th of June. There we go. Well, suck my Tywydd heddiw. We've had all sorts of Tywydd lately, haven't we? We've had some haylog, some bwrw glaw, some gymylog. Have a peek out the window and see what it's like today. Okay, are you ready? Oh, bwrw glaw, gymylog, haylog a gymylog, stormus, haylog, bwrw eira, wyntog, suck my Tywydd heddiw. Diane, well done. Well, boys and girls, this week we are going to be finding out about something very interesting. In fact, I've got someone who has come along to speak with you this week. Do you want to see who it is? He's sat next to me. He's quite shy, so we're going to have to be very, very quiet while he comes. Wait there a moment. Okay, come on, it's all right. The boys and girls are very friendly. You don't need to be scared. Oh, he's got something with him. Would you like to say Borodar to the boys and girls? They are. He said you look lovely. They are lovely. I can't wait for you to meet them properly. Well, boys and girls, this is an old friend of mine, and his name is Lenny. Do you want to say Borodar to Lenny? Now, Lenny is what sort of animal, do you think? No, I don't think they think you're a zebra. What sort of animal is Lenny? Do you know? That's right, Lenny is a lion. And lions don't normally live in Wales, do you? Yes, I know. I'll tell them you're friendly. He's a very friendly lion. Well, Lenny actually lives somewhere not too far away from us. He lives at a place called Chester Zoo. And there are lots and lots and lots of different creatures at Chester Zoo. Have you ever been there? Do you know what a zoo is? Well, a zoo is a place where lots of animals that we wouldn't normally see just walking around out in the fields and out in the towns, they're animals that we wouldn't normally see because they often come from countries a long way away. And zoos have a few important jobs that they do. Zoos look after animals that are at risk of becoming something called extinct. And if an animal becomes extinct, it means there won't be any more of them anywhere in the whole wide world. And some of our favourite animals are endangered. They're at risk of becoming extinct, so there won't be any more of them. Some of our favourite animals, even great big ones, maybe like some of the tigers that you've seen or lions, they're endangered. And so zoos help by looking after some of those animals and by letting them have babies, so there are more and more of those special animals in our world. So that's one of the very important jobs that our zoos do. Another important job that our zoos do is they let people like you and me come and see those very important animals. Animals that we wouldn't see if we had to travel to a country a long way away. And if we see them, it means that we care about them. And it helps us to learn how important it is to look after animals from all over the world. So Lenny lives at Chester Zoo. Oh no, Lenny said he's got some sad news. Oh Lenny, that's very sad. Dear. Well, since we've been having to stay at home, Lenny says that it means people can't visit Chester Zoo at the moment. So nobody is going there to visit the animals. And when you go to Chester Zoo, you buy a ticket, and the money that you pay for your ticket helps to look after those animals. It buys food for them, it helps to pay the people that look after them. But because nobody is visiting the zoo's running out of money. Lenny, that's really sad. So all the animals in the zoo are worried that they might not have enough food to eat. Oh no, Lenny, you've brought something to see if we can help. Okay, well let's have a look. Gosh, we need to look after those animals, don't we? You sit there, Lenny. What's this? Oh, look. Look at that. Lenny sent us a message and it says, "Save our zoo." Have you come to ask us for some help, Lenny? You have? You need some help to save our zoo? Well, I think we might be able to do something to help you. Oh dear, that's very sad, isn't it? We need to help to look after those animals. So this week, boys and girls, then, shall we spend a little bit of time thinking about zoos and thinking about some of those wild animals and maybe seeing if there's a way that we can help Lenny and his friends out a little bit while no one's visiting the zoo? We'll do our best, won't we? Well, I tell you what then, as your activity today, why don't you see if you can find a little bit out about some of those animals that live at Chester Zoo? And then maybe see if you could do a painting or a drawing of your favourite animal. So see if you can find out about some of them and then do me a special picture of your favourite animal. So here, look, I've got a few animals that might live at Chester Zoo. So here is a penguin. If you've ever visited the zoo, you might have seen penguins there. There are some penguins at Chester Zoo. Here is a bear. There are some bears at Chester Zoo. See if you can find out what sort of bears there are. Oh, look, I've got a lizard. There are lots of different little lizards that live in some of the tropical places at Chester Zoo. There's one. Oh, look, a lion, just like Lenny. There we go. You stand up there, lion. And one of my favourite ones to see at Chester Zoo, an elephant. There are elephants there too. So see if you could do a picture of your favourite animal and see if you could send it to me so I can have a little look at it. I'll do my favourite animal and I'll show it to you this afternoon. Okay? Hwyl fawr, have a lovely morning. Bye bye.